I'll be that guy. I don't think D-Rose should have got his jersey retired.
Jesus Christ.
Youngest MVP ever?
I don't think so.
He got to retire with the Bulls?
Yes.
Youngest MVP ever. He deserves it. And he's from the city. He deserves it.
I don't think
that's it, Miles. That's it. That's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say. The biggest MVP ever, and he's from Chicago. And he's from Chicago.
He's from Chicago, and the biggest.
And he went to college.
Biggest star from in Chicago Bulls history after Jordan.
And he went to college there.
Random.
Your basketball takes, I swear to God, bro.
Let me level with
they
you.
rigged the lottery for him.
Random. I feel you. Outside of the Bulls, his career wasn't, you know what I'm saying? And you can argue there might not have been enough that he did in Chicago, but, bro, youngest MVP, he has a very important accolade. Bro, he's from the city. They're going to show love to their own.
That's cool. You can honor him in other ways other than getting his jersey. This is also another thing with the NBA in general is that they retire. I think they retire jerseys way too much.
It's not the same state. Well, I mean,
the same state.
You tripping? But God, my fault. I didn't mean.
No, you good. I was like, did he fucking say Memphis in the same state?
Yeah, I was like, did he not go to Memphis? I thought he. I swear to God, he went to Memphis.
He was bugging.
I was like, wait.
All right, but the only reason I'm saying that is because in the NBA, I think they retire jerseys too much. Like Boston is eventually going to have this problem. Because they're going to look at Tatum if everything goes right, even if, especially now that he won a championship, they're going to be like, we're retiring Tatum's jersey. And I don't think he deserves it.
That Tatum straight was crazy.
If Tatum's jersey gets retired, Jaylen Brown. You know what I'm saying?
And then Jaylen Brown's jersey getting retired. Like,
okay,
I don't see it.
So what?
But like random, my issue with what you're saying is like I don't see anything wrong with that because retiring jerseys like for the fans at the end of the day. So they want to see some of the most iconic players in their history get retired. And Chicago had legit nothing since Jordan.
And
to
add to your point, Riddell, I don't see why we should draw the line at Derrick Rose when I'm sure there's many more like jerseys that have been retired for way.
Don't get me wrong. I gotta put I feel like Golden State's gonna be like, hey Iggy, we're gonna retire a jersey. I'm like, nah.
No,
I don't think
no.
I don't think they're gonna do that.
I don't think they're gonna do that.
Do you have an issue with Vlade Divac being retired, retired jersey in Sacramento?
I don't. You have to. I don't know. I don't have Vlade Divac knowledge like that. But do you believe that he deserves to get his jersey retired?
Sure. Yeah.
I feel like in a jersey retirement, it should be like yes or no. Does Vlade Divac deserve the fact that you're saying
Jason Tatum?
But it's not. But not. But that's the thing. I think you're tying it to.
Yeah, he can get his jersey retired.
I think you're tying like it sounds a little bit like you're coming off like it's retired in the league. No, it's retired.
No. I know different things. Like for instance, I understand it's different teams, but also Boston has a way better pedigree, especially with his jersey retirements, than other teams. So. Like for instance, if Derrick Rose
still has a great
hold on, Lonnie, before you go. For instance, if Derrick Rose did his exact same career in Boston, I'd definitely be like, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I think they would retire. I think
absolutely not.
I think everything transplanted for Derrick Rose. I'm talking hometown kid, rookie of the year, youngest MVP. If he plays for any organization, I'm pretty sure they're gonna retire that nigga shit, bro.
I kind of post on that.
I'll just be that guy who stands on the outside and say I don't think so.
Do you think Luka should get his jersey retired for Dallas? I think you can make a strong argument he's the second greatest Dallas Maverick of all time.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Shit,
like, what is your threshold for like jersey retirement? Like, what do you need them to do?
See, this is the problem when I look at jersey retirements is, it should also be kind of like a no-brainer because remember you're saying that nobody else in the fucking whoever plays in the league on that team will ever get to play this jersey again. Like for instance, let me say this: do you think Jokic doesn't exist? Do you think Carmelo's jersey gets retired if Jokic doesn't exist with the Nuggets?
Yes.
With the Nuggets, maybe not, but with the Knicks, sure.
Knicks, I'm more inclined to say Knicks.
Yes, I don't think the Nuggets. No,
like so,
especially how bad. I think wasn't it like like very tense when he left Denver too.
Yeah, I'm saying like
that doesn't matter to me. I look at what he's done on the court. Like you can leave differently. You can leave weirdly.
That matters to the organization, though.
Yeah, because of how like he left and everything like that. That's why he'll probably would never, and that's why they also like gave up his number. Like
that's literally Lonnie. He was offended by it. Like that's why they did that.
Yeah, imagine LeBron's
at terms, but like he still had a decent resume on the Nuggets. Like if you want to talk about like the greatest Nuggets ever, he's still probably in that like top 5 to 10 range. I'm actually Nuggets. He's probably top 5.
Angie, $2 super chat by Angie. I agree. I'm not just saying this for D Rose. I would say this for a lot of players in the league. This is not just a this against D Rose thing. Obviously I have to go through because I can't think of other ones off. I legitimately believe at one point we're going to be sitting here and Golden State's like, we're retiring Iggy's jersey, and I would be like, okay, so Iggy deserves his fucking jersey retired. And I'm
I don't think they are. All right, this is good litmus test for you, Random. Because
hold on, Riddell. Let's do it justice. $2 super chat from Angie. We're gonna read it off here. Their jerseys retired for far less. I got you.
No, I agree, and I'm not. This is not against a Derrick Rose thing or against a whatever thing. There are just certain people out there who I believe they can be honored a different way other than getting their jersey retired.
Random, legit question.
Legitimate. I'm trying to figure out like what's your criteria besides it has to be a no-brainer in your head because it's not MVPs. It's not.
No, it's either a no-brainer.
It's not like 3 consecutive. It's not rings. It's not first all NBA selections. So it's like it does what's your criteria besides it has to be a no-brainer?
I mean it's a no-brainer. What do you call it? Lifer.
No-brainer's not like an actual criteria.
You think only lifers should get their jersey?
Okay, Lonnie, but if I tell you tomorrow, Austin Reed, okay, let's do this. If I tell you tomorrow, Andrew Bynum's getting his fucking jersey retired with the Lakers, you're like, no.
Hell no.
No. But Jason Tatum has
okay, so then let me give you another one.
Let
me give you another one, Lonnie. Lamar Odom, if he's getting his jersey retired, the Lakers,
no,
he's exactly. But
that's not the same caliber of player.
Yeah, that's not the same.
Random.
You're literally comparing.
So let me give you guys.
Hold on, Random. I really want to ask this question. I really want to ask this question. I really want to ask you this question. I'm really just trying to test your threshold because I think this is a perfect example. If LeBron never went back to Cleveland and won a chip, should he have his jersey retired in Cleveland?
I don't think so.
Move on.
A 2-time MVP.
You have a strong threshold. I'm not gonna lie.
This is what I'm saying. This is what
a 2-time MVP.
This is what he was
the economy of Cleveland.
Bro, that's crazy.
Let random answer.
A 2-time MVP.
This is what he will
my
be known
fault.
for. My fault. This is what he will be known for. He stays in Miami. He keeps winning.
A 2-time MVP.
And they win finals.
You know what I mean? Wait.
He stays in Miami. He wins. He keeps winning chips with Miami, and it'll be a Miami Heat, and that's where he'll get his jersey retired.
I know that's too random. There's a lot of jerseys that retired that you should not be okay with. If that's
exactly, I am. I literally am saying that. I'm literally saying that.
Wait, I have a question. So you're saying that if a guy wait. So you're saying if a guy wins 2 MVPs on a team, he shouldn't get his jersey retired?
I don't. Looking at what LeBron has done, I'm also, like I said, I'm also more with these kind of accolades. I'm more stringent on it than most people. I don't think
so. Random. So no one on the Cavaliers then deserves to ever have their jersey retired based off your criteria.
I don't know who's on the Cavaliers, but if you could, that's a compelling case for LeBron. I say no, but you can obviously say that yes for LeBron. Like you could say yes for LeBron, but Cleveland doesn't have this magical fucking history. So if you want to say LeBron, so okay, fine. I just say no
for them. A 2-time MVP that also carried them to the finals.
That's crazy.
The face of the league.
You just said that they don't have a magical history.
Wait.
2-time MVP.
Once again, Lonnie.
Wait. I have a question.
Jersey retired with them.
I have a serious question. Has there ever been a time in sports history where the best player of a franchise ever didn't get their jersey retired? Has that ever happened? He was by far the best player in their history. Why would he not get his jersey retired?
It also depends on other stuff. I don't think Pete Rose got his jersey retired.
He did. It just happened actually. He just got his jersey retired.
Yeah,
And
he got his jersey retired because he died. He wasn't getting his
wait,
jersey retired.
you said Derrick Rose, right?
No, I said Pete
off
Rose.
the court. That's
I
off
said
the
Pete
court.
Rose.
That's
Oh,
a different sport.
That stuff. No. You can't say off the court doesn't matter when it matters to the organization.
You
Wait,
just
hold on,
you only care about on the court stuff when it comes to
Yeah,
his
but
retirement.
that's okay. But
now
you
you're
said
using off the
no,
court
no.
stuff.
But that okay, Lonnie. What Pete Rose did literally affects the organization.
Yes, but and Carmelo Anthony's relationship with the Nuggets is why he would never get his jersey retired.
Wait, can I ask a question? Should
Yeah.
Kevin Durant not get his jersey retired in OKC?
I
All right, man. Just stop.
Okay,
Wait, hold
hold on.
Wait. No. Actually, I got a better question. I got a better.
Good morning. I'm about to crash.
I have a better question.
I was about to go down
I
the list.
have a better question.
Time out.
Wait, no. Before you ask, I have a better question. I have a better question. Should Russ and KD, because both of them, should either one get their jersey retired, Russ or KD?
Based on how the NBA treats OKC like a newer
No.
franchise.
Do you believe so? Should they?
Based on how Russ and OKC treat them, then yes, because they're brand new franchise that started in 07.
No, based off
I said based on your standards.
No, they're not. They're not treated, Miles. They're not treated like the Supersonics anymore. They're literally a brand new franchise.
This logic makes no sense.
No, they.
How does it not make any sense?
I'm about to crash. Random.
What?
Random.
It's gonna be bad.
By what Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant did at OKC. Fuck do you?
Right.
Me personally, I could be convinced. The same I could be convinced with LeBron. But right now,
Is it yes or no, my guy?
I said no.
No.
Okay. No, I want to see where's the. I'm like Riddell. I want to see the bar. Does James Harden?
You telling me?
Hold on, Ty.
What?
I want to see the. I want to see the bar. I want to see where the bar is.
This is asinine.
Does James Harden deserve to get his jersey retired in Houston?
I don't think so.
I'm out, y'all.
All right, man. This is madness. This makes no sense.
You know, look.
No.
Hold on. $2 super chat from Angie.
This is absolutely.
I appreciate you, girl. Random. What is your reason for D Rose not getting?
He did. Besides the fact that I understand that he accomplished a lot, he didn't play long enough. People, there's a thing now where I notice people give D Rose a lot more love for what he could have been than what he actually was. And I get it that he was amazing when he played, but he's getting a lot more like, oh, if D Rose stayed healthy, he could have done this, he could have done that. When I don't think he deserves that. I'm not saying D Rose was bad. Don't get me wrong. But D Rose gets a lot more of that love for saying, oh, he could have been this instead of what he was. And he was great. Don't get me wrong. He was great for what he was.
An MVP.
But the injury, but the injury took things away from that. And he gets more for like, oh, he could also been this than what he was.
Can I ask one more question? I'm just gonna make sure I'm gonna. Did Pau Gasol deserve to get his jersey retired with the Lakers?
I don't think so, but the Lakers are a way harder franchise to do.
I'm just forget. I'm asking about your.
Said no.
I'm random.
That was about difficulty. James.
Wait, hold on a second. Random.
Lonnie, let's pretend like the Lakers' history is the same.
Lonnie,
let's pretend like the Lakers' history.
Lonnie, like you just said, the Cavaliers. So LeBron James being a 2-time MVP. And going to the finals and their shit history doesn't deserve to get his jersey retired.
Lonnie's ADHD is crashing.
Wait, Lonnie, before I'm asking random. Forget the standard. I'm saying based on your standards, should Pau Gasol get his jersey retired?
I literally said no. You didn't listen.
Okay, cool. So I'm trying. Who deserves to get their jersey retired? I'm now confused. Is it like?
Wait, so Pau? You said Pau do?
I said no.
No,
I don't understand.
Why would I let Pau get his jersey retired? But
I don't know why you would let KD. I don't know.
I got one.
I have no idea.
Zebo in Memphis.
No,
bro.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
I don't think so.
I wouldn't retire.
Nigga, who deserves to get their jersey retired?
God, at this point.
Like
God.
Okay, so I'll say this. Let me ask y'all.
Random. Shea retires today. You retire his jersey?
I don't think he hasn't done it. He hasn't done as much as KD or Russ. I don't think I'd put those two in before KD or
He
Russ.
won a chip.
The
Just because
first
you win,
championship
okay,
with
Lonnie,
OKC.
just because you win a chip doesn't mean you're automatically put in different ways. Because if you want to say that, then you're saying that Jalen Williams deserves to get his jersey retired before
No,
fucking Russ and
because
KD.
because
but he's
Jalen
also
Williams is not
MVP.
doing what Shay's doing.
Shea just
So-
led. Shea just led maybe one of the most prolific offenses.
Of all time.
One MVP, Finals MVP, and the first championship in OKC.
Led the league in scoring.
Was in
second
conversation.
MVP
Was
voting
literally
last
in.
year.
Riddell's profile picture is amazing. Shout out to R.I.P. the beard. But he literally did all of this year. He was in conversations this year with it's him and Kobe, and he
Santos.
doesn't. And he
And
doesn't
even
get his
years
jersey retired.
prior. Prolific scorer for years prior. Prolific scorer. Very
Once-
consistent.
Once again, I'll say this. Look, I
Wow.
could be talked into it, but right now, off the top of my head, I'm saying no.
That's crazy.
Off the top of my head, I'm saying no. So then, let me ask you a question. Hold on. Let me ask you a question then. So LeBron in LA, does he deserve to get his jersey retired?
I would
Yeah.
retire
Yes.
that nigga shit.
A
Yes,
finals MVP.
I
He
would
won,
not.
bro. If someone is a 7 like a 6 to 8 time All NBA, an 8-time All Star, and is a
That's not
finals
getting
MVP.
to
That's a
the
whole.
issue.
Wait, hold on.
But that's not
Wait,
that's
no,
not
no,
what
stop,
he didn't
stop,
do all
stop,
that
stop,
with the Lakers.
stop,
though.
stop.
I
I
get that he
didn't
won it.
Random,
He didn't do all
I
that
didn't
with the
finish.
Lakers.
Random, stop.
All NBA 6
I
times. all
am
Lakers?
saying.
I
saying.
don't know.
Wait,
He
hold
missed-
on.
He missed,
Yeah,
he missed,
let me
he missed
finish.
2 seasons at least due to injury with the Lakers.
You done? Random? Okay, cool. I am saying, if I just took someone's career, I said you were like a 6 to 8. I gotta look at the numbers. I don't remember exactly, but he's like an 8-time All Star, a 6 to 8-time All NBA player, and a Finals MVP. If I just take that resume, honestly, it's a Hall of Fame resume. It just objectively is, right? Does anybody disagree with? Does anybody disagree with that?
No.
But
It
also,
is a Hall of Fame resume. So this is where I'll meet the
any other sport.
hold on. This is where I'll meet the bridge because I do think you can there is different of levels of teams where it's like your jersey getting retired. Like for the Lakers and Celtics, like I do think you have a higher bar because of their franchise and what they've done.
Sure.
But with that compared to like the Washington Wizards, I think if you put that LeBron on the Washington Wizards, 100%, 10 times out of 10, you're retiring that jersey. For the Lakers, I'm a little bit more unsure because of their prestige. And the fact that LeBron's also going to get his jersey retired in Cleveland. Miami, probably as well, depending on how spiteful they want to be. I'm just going politics. Depending on how spiteful they want to be, they may or may not do it.
Here's a problem with that though. Pau Gasol got his jersey retired in LA, and LeBron's done more than Pau Gasol. He just has.
And
Like,
once again,
Once again, by the way, everybody, wait, no, you wait. Angie Carr sent a $2 super chat again. Got you, girl. So, what is your criteria for jersey retirement?
I treat it like when you're getting your jersey retired, it's also like, okay, this is probably where I'm thinking, because I'm thinking more like a football term too, because not everybody. It's not Hall of Fame level tier, but it's I kind of treat it just like that. Like only certain people should get their jersey. Like for instance, Julian Edelman in the NFL. I don't think he should get his jersey retired with the Patriots. I don't think so.
That is, I don't get that. That
Nigga, what?
I said
Nigga,
what? I said what I said.
bro.
He's not on the same level as Gronk. He's not on the same level as obviously Brady. There are certain
Nigga,
people.
what?
Yes, he does not deserve to get
Tell
his
me
jersey
Julian
retired with the Patriots.
Edelman, second all time, or is he first all time in playoff receiving yards? You know,
He does
just
not
one of the
deserve to get
biggest
his
stats
jersey
as a
retired.
receiver you can ever get.
Wait,
Doesn't
I just
deserve to have his jersey
well,
retired.
No,
Yes,
there-
how many rings?
I can
Are you crazy?
nigga, I can
You
name
are
5
drunk.
Patriots. I can name 5 Patriots off the top of my head right now. I'd retire a jersey before.
that doesn't change anything.
But
Just 'cause
once
you can name
again,
people that would retire
my
before him
criteria-
I'm not gonna lie,
That
Lonnie
doesn't
sounded like
matter.
Stephen A.
In
Smith.
playoff
just now.
history.
What?
And
Wait,
he
I
has
understand.
multiple championships.
I gotta ask Riddell a
multiple-
question.
multiple
I got a
championships
question for Riddell when he
doesn't
come
say
back.
anything to
What?
me. Like I
What?
can say that there's 5 Patriots I can name off the top of my head right now
So
that I
That
give
doesn't
that
matter.
gift
That
to.
that
doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter at all.
That doesn't matter, bro.
That doesn't matter at
I'm still here.
all.
Wait, no. So I'm asking Riddell this question. Riddell, Pau Gasol. I'm pretty sure Pau Gasol got his jersey retired with the Lakers. LeBron has done more than Pau Gasol, so why wouldn't LeBron get his jersey retired? Like he has more All NBAs.
They didn't get his jersey retired.
Yes, Pau Gasol did.
I have no idea.
I'll double check. Let me double check. I'm almost certain
he got his jersey retired, and I disagree.
Right. Okay. So cool. So Riddell, LeBron has more All Stars. He has double the All Stars, double the All NBAs, and as a Finals MVP.
As a Laker,
as a Laker, why shouldn't he get his jersey retired as a Laker? That'd be my question. He's done more than Pau Gasol, objectively. He has.
I mean, I hear you, but LeBron's the better player. Of course, I agree to that.
I just like accolades, purely accolades.
But even that, it's like sometimes people do attach players to like the era that he was with, because Powell is attached to Kobe Bryant at the end of the day, and then he is attached to those 2 rings and that run where they were like revered. So I do think a lot of fan reception and the way they think of the players probably matters to this as well. Well, will LeBron get his jersey retired? Probably, more than likely, especially depending on how he ends his Laker tenure. I do think there's more politics that goes into it than we're actually thinking. That's why Derrick Rose is like a no-brainer. Dude is from Chicago, #1 pick, youngest MVP, no-brainer. Everything says that this is the guy that Chicago wants to represent him. Whereas LeBron, not as much.
But my point wasn't about the politics. My point is, based on his resume, does he deserve it? Yes or no?
Based off his resume, he does. I agree to that.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's all he's asking random.
Yeah, that's all I'm asking. I'm not asking about perspective. I'm not asking about Pau Gasol has his jersey retired. Based on LeBron having a better resume as a Laker, does he deserve it?
Yes.
The answer is yes.
Yes, and I agreed. But the crazy part is you won't listen to what I said before.
That was me to Riddell.
Yeah, but you
I know your standards are crazy. Your standards are insane.
I'm always more stringent with that, especially with how easy it is for basketball players to make the Hall of Fame than it is for other sports. I think the criteria should definitely be harder. Like, what are we talking about? Like, is what I'm saying crazy or not? It's way easier for basketball players to make the Hall of Fame than it is for any other sport, especially when you add in what they did in college. Because if we're doing that, then if the NFL did that, then Tim Tebow might be a Hall of Famer. What the fuck?
Question for you: Did you say your Did you say your standard for an NBA NBA player get the jersey? So like, how many All Stars? How many All NBAs? How many championships? Like, what is the random cap? How many All Stars you need? How many years? How many All NBAs? How many MVPs? How many championships? What do you need to be a jersey retired based on random?
I haven't.
If you need a different question that kind of relates, who is the worst player you can think of that should get their jersey retired?
Do you think that should get their jersey retired?
Or they already are? Like,
yeah.
Oh fuck.
Name some bum ass niggas so I can black one.
Does DeRozan get retired in?
No, Santos.
Name
some bum ass niggas so I can black on you, random.
Then you gonna say somebody like Shaq, bro? I'm like, all right, so 3 niggas is already jersey retired.
No.
I wanted to say D-Book so bad. I wanted to say D-Book, bro.
De'Aaron Fox. I don't think De'Aaron Fox.
What? You say
no,
he does?
Name someone you think who should.
Okay.
I was about to
punch his laptop.
Okay, so I'm gonna say Jamal Murray.
Should?
He's the worst. Hold on, Jamal Murray. Hold on. Wait.
That makes no sense.
So if Jamal Murray goes all the way through his career, he will get his jersey retired. That's the worst level of player I'm willing to let go, especially based on the people who are already in.
Based on your standards. No, based on your standards.
Well, Russell Westbrook.
Based on your standard, what you believe should happen.
Yes, your standards.
Let's say he played another 5 years. Do you think Jamal Murray would deserve to have his jersey retired?
If you could choose.
No, nigga.
Then it's going to be Russ. Then Russ is the lowest player that I can say.
So do you think Russ? You said Russ? No. Do you think Russ would deserve it?
Huh? Yeah. I personally do not think so.
Random answer the random. The question.
Yes,
is,
I said he will get in.
No, you're not listening.
Once again, you're not listening. I said no, but he's going to get in.
I know, random.
Random, you're not listening to the question though. You're not listening to the
question. I did answer the question. Russell,
I'm about to tell you. Stop so we can tell you. We're not saying which one you think. We're saying which one you think deserves it. You don't think Russ deserves it, so don't name Russ. Name a player the worst player that you think does deserve to have their jersey retired. That you think, not will, not if. That you think
right now.
Or a person that's jersey that's already retired that you think deserved it. That you think deserved it.
Probably say Damian Lillard.
You think Dame deserved it?
Yeah.
But based on your standards.
All right. That's just nonsense.
Your standards, right?
James
I'm not trying to trap you, random. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand your mind.
That's just nonsense.
You think Dame deserves it more than Russell Westbrook?
More than Harden.
And LeBron?
I'm just asking. How about Harden? Dame deserves it more than Harden?
No, but those guys are going to get in. You said
no.
Okay, hold on. Here, once again, stop, please stop and listen to what I'm trying to tell you. You said the worst player I can think of
that
you think deserves it.
Okay, because I
stop naming niggas that you don't think deserve it, bro.
Yes, Damian Lillard's going to get in. I think those guys.
Random. One more time, random. Do you think that Dame deserves it? Yes or no?
Random is funny.
Random. We're not asking you to name niggas that are gonna get in. They get the jersey. So we're saying.
Let me stop. I've been trolling this whole time. Let me stop.
All right, bro, please.
I'm sorry. I'm fighting for my fucking life.
Go, random.
Yeah. For okay, let me stop trolling for real. Russ deserves it. KD deserves it. D Book's probably gonna deserve it.
Okay.
But, for instance, for real, I legitimately believe Jamal Murray will be the lowest type of player that I will.
That you think deserves it?
Okay.
Will be the lowest type of player.
That's the lowest possible. That's the lowest denominator.
And even then, I have problems with.
So a nigga with no All-Stars and no All-NBAs.
So let's bring it. Let's go full circle. I like full circle conversations because I be listening. So random. You said Jamal Murray's the lowest. You think Jamal Murray's career is better than what D Rose did on Chicago individually?
That nigga has no All-Stars, no All-NBAs.
Okay, but also
no all-defensive teams, no accolades.
Okay, hold on.
I just want to compare the two.
No, hold on. The only reason I'm going to fight it, I'm going to fight against the All-Stars because Jamal Murray, as long as Steph, Harden are in the league,
Derrick Rose would have made some in the West. Derrick Rose would have made some. Facts.
I don't think he would. I don't
Facts
think
he would. Prime Derrick Rose would.
I do not think he would have gotten MVP. Hold on, listen to what I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm telling you before you freak out. We know the All-Star game is about popularity too. What the voters say. He's not getting over prime Steph. He's not getting over prime Steph. Let's cap right now.
Okay, so besides the most popular,
I don't think he's getting over prime Harden.
You have to think years, right? They weren't all peaking at the same year, right? So, for example, 2016 Steph and 2016 Russ are not like 2017 Russ, right? Yeah. So, prime Derrick Rose, if I throw him in 2015, Steph won MVP that year, but he could have made it over. It would have been.
He could have made it over Harden.
It would have been Russ. It would have been Steph, Harden, and then either Russ and Derrick Rose or Derrick Rose and Chris Paul. Like one of them, just what I think that he would have made over one of them. Like they're not all.
And we're talking about 20. We're talking about 2011 Derrick Rose too.
2011. It was Derrick Rose and
Chris Paul.
That was it.
Chris Paul, the only person that made him over was Chris Paul in 2011. But I'm just taking prime Derrick Rose. I'm putting him in like that mid 2010s. I think there have been some years that he would have made it over like Dame. He could have made over Dame.
He would have at least been a reservist. He would have at least been a reservist.
This is what I'll say. He's definitely not a starter. At 2015, Steph Curry captured the hearts of America. The people were going to vote him in.
Good thing there's more than one All-Star spot for guards.
Okay, and I especially with what James Harden was getting ready to do, I don't think he would have made it as a starter over Harden either.
For the West, that's fine, but he could have, bro. I'm saying
he could have made it over 2015. 2016, 2017, 2018.
He could have made
Harden and Klay Thompson.
You know what?
He's making it over Klay Thompson.
I'm gonna look at the 2015 All-Stars. Hold on,
I got it right here. It was Steph Curry, James Harden, Marc Gasol, Klay Thompson.
No, just guards. Just
guards.
Oh, then it's Steph Curry, James Harden, and Klay Thompson.
He could have
made it over Klay, bro. Bro,
He's
yo,
good.
reserves were
He
Dame.
could have made it over Clay and James.
Oh yeah, because Russ got hurt that year. Yeah, he'd have made over Clay, bro.
Yeah, and then
What are you doing?
the reserves were Dame, Russ, Chris, and Kobe.
Klay Thompson, get to the bench, bro. Get to the bench. And then Kobe.
And Kobe was a
Kobe,
legacy.
2015.
I get it.
He was
Kobe
a
was making
legacy.
it.
He was
No, your legacy.
was
No, facts.
making it.
Facts.
Kobe was making it.
legacy pick though.
No,
I
that's
agree,
fine.
but he was making it.
Okay,
Like,
Hold on a second.
legacy.
So hold on a second. But based on that, we know he would have made it over Klay Thompson. Do we all agree? I think he would.
Yes.
He would have
Right.
made
So
MVP. Rose would have made it over 2015 Harden.
Probably.
Yes.
Maybe. I think Harden was probably better at basketball, but peak. But so go 2016. I think he still makes it 2016.
Also, 2011 D Rose was like a top 3 most popular player
Steph
in the
was
league.
better than him. What are we talking about? Steph
No,
was
no,
better.
no.
You
Nigga,
just
it's
said
not one
popularity.
thing.
Harden
That's
was not
one
popular. I just said
spot.
Oh, he
not
definitely
one
would have had the
spot.
popularity vote. He definitely would have had the
He
popularity
was the
vote.
cover of 2K. He was the cover of 2K. His shoes just dropped.
Okay, and okay, Steph Curry was
He had
more
the Beats
popular.
commercial.
Steph Curry was
Not
better and
Steph.
more popular.
Not
than
Steph.
Russ.
No,
The other
no,
way.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We
Steph
keep
Curry-
arguing for
Hold on,
something
hold on.
I'm still
Real
stuck on
quick.
Jamal
This is what I'm
Murray,
saying. Steph Curry was better and more popular. James Harden was just as popular and a better player. Like,
Not
what
as
are we talking
popular.
about?
Harden in
I
2015.
knew we should have did Roger
2016.
Jackson first,
He
man.
wrote.
I told him.
Okay, I got. Wait,
Yeah, can we pivot to Roger Jackson?
I told
We're
him.
already 45 minutes in.
guys. I would say this one last thing. In 2016, Steph, Russ, Kobe made it. The reserve is Chris Paul. I think he makes up Chris Paul. I think he does. I think he's over Chris Paul.
We're talking about.
They're talking All-Star game.
And, wait, time out. Wait, time out. Also, Klay Thompson was a reserve. I ain't gonna lie, man. Derrick Rose is making a couple All-Star teams in the West in the mid 2010s. Yes, he's making a few.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing he's a starter, but he's making a couple, which Jamal Murray could never do.
Okay, so he makes the couple over Klay Thompson. I'm cool. Jamal Murray
could do that.
Hold on. Listen, Jamal Murray right now could go off, and he's still not making it over a few guys in the West. Just whether on popularity, what the coach.
He's just not as good as basketball. Bro.
It don't matter.
Well, he's close in the
That
regular
does matter.
season,
That
too.
does matter.
No, I agree that it does matter. He's not good, but he's never. Jamal Murray could go off and drop 30.
If he was Derrick Rose, he would.
He's never. Come on, fellas.
If he was as good as Derrick Rose, he would make it.
No, fellas, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all sitting there just discounting the popular vote all over. He's not. He could score 30 a game next season. He's not making it.
That's a Jamal Murray problem.
Like popular vote, D Rose gets in.
Because he coasts in the regular season.
But
That's his fault.
Hold on. He Rose did not have to go through.
Wait. Random. If this basketball upcoming season coming up, if Jamal Murray went out and averaged 30 points,
he's making it,
on
bro.
good efficiency, and he gave niggas 6 assists, niggas is gonna start gawking that nigga up.
Bro,
He's still not.
Random. He's making.
He's gonna make. If Jamal Murray averages 30 and 6 on good efficiency, he's making All-Star team.
Facts.
We saw.
He's starting too. He might not.
I completely agree with
No,
that.
no.
He's at least a reservist though.
No,
Shea
he would
was
make
in
it.
conversations with Kobe.
Is he positionless?
And not only that, Jamal Murray would be on. They would be a winning team because if Jokic is there, like there would be like a top 4 seed. If a top 4 seed has a guard averaging 30,
super chat from
come on, bro.
NG. Harden was a foul merchant until they changed the rule, and his performance suffered as a result. NBA players admitted the guards feared Chicago D Rose, which is
and Gabe, we made that point already.
We need to move on to the other stuff, but like we're arguing. He's arguing about popularity.
But that matters though.
D Rose was literally.
We gotta move on. They were 45 minutes in. We got more stuff to talk about.
This is the last thing I'll say. We'll move on to Raja. The comp that D Rose has to go through right now just to even make the All-Star team is way more than D Rose have had. He has to go through Luka.
He's an MVP, and you're talking about reserves.
Listen, it don't matter. He still has to go through Luka. He still has to go through Steph.
MVP year.
We're talking about an MVP. You're talking about he's not gonna be a reserve.
Luka was in Europe.
He's not.
Luka was in Europe.
And we're talking about a 3-year difference. It's not like he was playing in the 90s. He was playing like 3 years before them niggas.
He's
like,
not
they were
starting
still in the
over
league
Steph.
together.
He's not starting over Steph. I don't think he starts over Luka right now. That version of D Rose.
Wait, time out. Wait, I have a question. Aren't they doing like the All-Star voting where it's like no? It's not even related to conference anymore, is it? Like I think aren't they just picking? I guess like
It's
I'm about to say
it's front court, back court now. I still don't think he makes it over.
I know, but I'm saying didn't LaMelo Ball make it one year? Why wouldn't Derrick Rose?
I'm just using
Why
the
wouldn't MVP?
no. It's still
but
conference wise.
LaMelo
It's still
wasn't
conference
a
wise.
replacement, though. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but it's still conference wise.
No,
It's still conference.
No, I know, but I'm saying I
Put
thought
Jamal
they did
Murray in the East. He starts.
No,
Put
no,
Jamal Murray in
stop.
the East as a guard. He starts.
No, I know. I'm saying, but
he at least
No,
makes
that's not-
he at least makes
the
the
nigga
team.
that's in all the commercials in
Jamal Murray
2011.
start
The
doing
nigga-
what?
He might. He's at least a reservist in the East right now. If you put him over there, the confidence
Jamal Murray
in the
today?
West is insane.
No,
he's not.
Jamal Murray today?
He's
No,
at least
East?
all-star in the East.
Yeah, let's not
No,
talk
he's
about
not.
Rajah Jackson. Let's move on.
I ain't gonna lie.
Murray is.
I don't think that Jamal Murray today is better than LaMelo. LaMelo didn't make it, bro. Like I just.
Let's move on. Let's move on, bro.
I'll just stand over here by myself. It's fine.
Let's move on, bro.